All 65 passengers and crew on board an Asiman Airlines plane that crashed in the central Iran are feared dead. The flight was en route southwestern city of Yasouj from Tehran and reportedly crashed after it came down in bad weather in a mountainous region. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said that Iran seeks to dominate the Middle East through aggression and terror. Netanyahu also told the Munich Security Conference on Sunday that Israel will always fight for the truth. Iran's foreign minister dismissed as cartoonish circus accusations by Israel's prime minister that his country has become increasingly aggressive and sent a drone into Israeli airspace. Iranian foreign minister was speaking hours after Israel's Benjamin Netanyahu held up what he said was a fragment of the drone and challenged the minister to recognize it. Former US Secretary of State John Kerry says it is absolutely critical to make sure that the world powers nuclear agreement with Iran survives. Kerry, one of the leading negotiators of the deal, told Munich Security Conference that it was absolutely critical for Europe and for the world to make sure that the agreement stays put. Vandals scroll graffiti on the entrance to Polish embassy in Tel Aviv with swastikas and expletives after Israeli politicians accused Poland's prime minister of anti-Semitism for equating the Polish perpetrators in the Holocaust to its supposed Jewish perpetrators. Taking to Twitter, US President Donald Trump has suggested that the FBI was unable to prevent the Florida school shooting tragedy despite having been tipped off because they were focusing on the alleged Russian interference in the president elections. Students who survived the shooting at a Florida high school that killed 17 people are urging US President Donald Trump and other leaders to do something to address gun violence in the country, citing that now was an opportunity to get to the right side of the issue. Students urged the government for legislation that would strengthen the federal background check system.
This has happened before and change hasn't come. This is it. People are saying that it's not time to talk about gun control, and we can respect that. Here's the time. March 24th, in every single city, we are going to be marching together as students begging for our lives.
The Israeli military has said that it struck 18 targets in Gaza overnight in response to an explosive device that has wounded 4 soldiers along the border with the territory. However, there were no reports of casualties in Gaza from the attack. Pakistan cricketer turned politician Imran Khan has reportedly tied the knot for a 3rd time in a closely held ceremony in Lahore. The Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf chief married Bushra Maneka, a respected faith healer in Pakpatan, in a simple ceremony. Khan's 3rd marriage was held at the residence of Bushra's brother.